Dr. White, to date, how much have you been paid by the defense for your involvement in this case?
I think I was told I've been paid about $11,000. I got a check recently, which has not been deposited as yet.
And how much do you expect to be paid upon completion of all your work in this case?
I guess if they have money, I think they have limited financial resources.
Objection, non-responsive.
Sustained. The
Motion.
answer is stricken. Disregard. Listen carefully to the question. You may ask it, please.
How much do you expect to be paid in total upon completion of your involvement in this case?
That's vague and ambiguous regarding expectations versus actuality.
Well, I'm going to sustain the objection to the characterization expect to be paid. I think you can rephrase the question.
How much do you expect to receive in compensation for your involvement in this case?
That's the same question, Your Honor.
Sustain.
You've received, you have an agreement to receive payment following your testimony in this case?
No, I do not.
Is it your testimony under oath that the only money you're receiving is $11,000?
To date, that's correct. It might be $11,200. I really don't know. My wife handles all my finances.
Is it your testimony that that amount represents the total compensation you are going to receive from the defense for your involvement in this case?
I can't say that with certainty. There are certainly some other expenses, airline trips between Los Angeles and San Francisco that I would hope to be reimbursed for.
Other than reimbursement, for your time, specifically for your time, is it your testimony under oath that the only compensation you're going to receive in total for your time put in this case is $11,000?
I hope I receive some compensation for all the time I've spent in the courtroom.
Okay, and how much compensation are you going to request?
Well, normally, you want to know how much I charge normally for court appearances?
Sure.
About $3,500 a day.
Okay.
But I have not billed them that amount because I don't think they have those resources.
And you've sat here throughout the testimony of Dr. Steinberg, multiple days of Dr. Kamangar. You've been here for hearings. You were here for all of Dr. Schaefer's testimony. I believe you've been here at least 10, 11, 12 days. About that number, does that sound about accurate?
I think that's about right. I think 6 days as an observer.
And that's $3,500 a day for all those days?
I stated that that is what I'm normally paid, but I have not billed them.
Are you going to bill them $3,500 a day for those 12 days, yes or no?
No.